from NTA. So we must commend the military for doing a good job. But sir, despite the effort of the military, what is the military doing to curtail the increasing wave of suicide attacks recently on the places of worship?
Thank you. Thanks.
My name is Blessing Tuno. I report for Channels Television. Still on the issue of suicide bomb in Maimuna East, I want to add that most of the times when we hear about suicide bombings in recent times, they are always coming from the Muna garage axis. What is what are you doing to see that that area is combed? Probably there's a bomb making factory there or something. That's what I want to add to Maimuna's question. And then secondly, I want to talk about the RAN incident. We have been told that it was an accident, it was an operational error, and everyone understands. But I would really like to know what exactly happened. We really like to know the details. What happened? We know it was an accident, and we are not doubting the good intentions of the Nigerian Air Force. But what exactly happened? Thank you.
So my name is Ibrahim Gwamnam Shiliza, the publisher of Limelight. So out of the 3,332 suspects screened, how many of them have been released? Or how many of them have been confirmed to be Boko Haram?
My name is Abdul Karim. I work for Premium Times. So you said that an armored tank, Shilka, I think precisely, was recovered from Boko Haram. So from which location was that armored tank taken out? For how long has it been with the Boko Haram? And adding to what Maimuna raised on RAN, is it official now that the investigation or the board of inquiry that was set up to investigate what happened have submitted their report, and it was concluded as a mistake? Whose mistake, sir?
Good afternoon, sirs. My name is Sadiq Abubakar. I represent the Blueprint newspaper. My question, sir, is back to RAM. The issue of RAM, sir, has become a great concern issue, not only to Nigeria, but the world at large. So, and we gathered that some stakeholders from the Kalabagi local government are agitating or requesting for compensation. So I don't know whether the military is doing anything about it, sir.
My name is Benga Kimbule. I write for the Wall Street Journal. My question is this. As at the time the Chief of Army Staff launched the motorbike battalion, a lot of people were happy, and it led to the opening of so many roads that were either abandoned for years. Sir, now we don't know what is the state of this motorbike battalion. And some of these roads that had been opened, motorists are being attacked. And you confirmed that some soldiers were injured while 2 or 3 civilians were killed. Can you please tell us the state of these motorbikes and what they've been doing so far?
My name is Timothy Ola. I write for the Swan newspaper. It's still on the attacks on the road, specifically the Dambua-Maiduguri road, and we've recorded 2 major attacks on that road now, since it was opened by the Chief of Army Staff. We want to know what kind of assurance will you be giving to Nigerians, and particularly those that will be plying that road, that is still safe? Thank you.
Okay, so perhaps we could take those ones. All right, wonderful questions, no doubt. Let me see what I can do. Increasing wave of suicide bombers in the place of worship. Well, increasing is relative. Yes, of course, there are cases of that. If you say in recent past that is beginning to increase, well, you may not be wrong. But if you want to take it over a period of this insurgency, it certainly cannot be increasing. We know that at some point in Maiduguri here, it was a daily occurrence. It was a daily occurrence. That we have this, of course, I also gave us a hint that we may find things like this happening, given that we have routed them out of where they consider to be safe haven. But what I can tell you is that we've done quite a lot. The arrest that I just told you about, I made mention of the fact that some of those who were arrested have some form of connections to all those. I believe that all you need to do is just to trust what you're doing, and I believe very strongly too that it's going to, reduce that menace. I believe very shortly we will see near zero of such occurrences. And I think perhaps that links up to what you asked. What are we doing about it? A lot has been done. These special operations we're conducting, where we've made a lot of arrests, a lot of interrogation is ongoing. Even the long-range patrols that I talked about that took place between the 17th and 24th is all geared towards ensuring that the possible locations of the IED factories are located and destroyed. And that operation is still on from another houses, which it's not necessary for me to mention which houses. But all I can tell you is that quite a lot is being done. For every IED incident that occurs, over 20 has been saved. And I think you bear me out with the reports that we've given. Now, in Iran, what happened? I've explained what happened. I said maybe the technical details you want me to bring out, which of course also goes back to what you asked. The investigation is not yet over. But why I came up with it is we needed, since that has been established as part of it, why can't I give the figure? Why do we have to wait endlessly? People died. We know those who died. We know those who were wounded. Why can't I release that? Other issues that have to do with the investigation, that of course is ongoing, and in due course that will be relayed. But of course I've also mentioned that it was a mistake. I've mentioned that a